welcome back to the channel. Now, in the last episode, we started off by upgrading the walls that were around our farms. Now, we only completed 2 of the 4 walls, so we're going to start this episode by finishing them off. So let's grab our stuff and we will build these up. As you can see, we've now completed 3 out of the 4 sets of farm walls. And before starting on the 4th wall, I wanted to go to the shopping district and see how many diamonds our shop's made. Here we are at the shulker shop we built in the last episode. So let's go in and see if we made any diamonds. So we made 8 here. I did bring the stock with me so we can fill these up as we go. We sold a couple of barrels. We're up to 42. Just going to keep separating these up and fill it up. We sold all the end chests. I did bring a few more this time so we can actually fill up the chest fully. Got another 2 there. Sold a few of the chests. Right, so we almost made a full stack of diamonds. I don't think that's too bad as it goes. Don't think that's too bad. While we're in the shopping district, though, remember how I said in the last episode we end up with a load of ancient debris and I want to open up a shop? Well, I've thought of a design and we're going to go over to the area now and we're going to set up and build up our shop. So once again, we've picked out the area we want to build our shop. We've got all of the resources we need for the build in this one shulker box here. Let's get to building. Now we've built the shop, let's take a look inside and see what it looks like. So we've got some ancient debris for decoration in with the netherrack. We've got some glowstone on the ceiling and we are selling our ancient debris for 5 diamonds each. What we'll do is we'll check back later on the episode and we'll see if we've made any diamonds. We are back at our base and we have 1 farm wall left to build, so let's crack on. we finally decorated the last wall around our farms, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. The next thing that I want to do though is I want to build some infrastructure, and the first farm that I've decided to build is a sugarcane farm, and it needs 6 shoulder boxes here. It's everything I'm going to need for the build, and that's enough talking. Let me show you what I've come up with. Right, we've completed the sugarcane farm. I did go around and do some decoration with the path, trying to make it blend in a little bit more, and put some moss blocks underneath all of the azalea. If we fly around, we can see that it blends in pretty well where it is. I'm overall happy with the design and how it came out, and these farms can actually be changed up, so I can do exactly the same with the bamboo farm, and then if I reverse the order of the pistons and observers, I can actually change it into a dripstone farm as well. Now if we go inside, I decorated all of the inside as well, and if we go down, we actually attached a shulker loader onto it. Now, we haven't got enough yet that it's filled up a shulker box, but it is working its way through. The next thing I want to do before I build another one of these, but as a bamboo farm, is I want to design a lamppost that we can use to go around all of our farms. So let's go and grab some blocks, and we will be right back to start having a little play around. So we've gathered our blocks. I've got a design in mind. Let's go and build it and see what you guys think. So I think I will probably build the first one over here. So we're going to start. We're going to use normal copper. Then we're going to go wax copper. We are going to need some scaffolding to take us above. Then we're going to use a warped fence. Go up 1, 2, 3 times with this. Then we need a hopper. Let's put a block here so we can stand on. There we go. So we got a hopper. Then what we're going to do is grab some of these copper grates. We'll get rid of that for now. And we need some warped slabs. We'll put that one here. That one here. That one here on all 4 sides. Then we need sea lantern. That's going to be our main light source. Some copper trapdoors. Flip them up. And then we'll repeat that on this side. So again, we need some more slabs. This time on the bottom. Oh. Should have grabbed an axe, really. There we go. And then we will finish it off with an iron bar on top. Now, if we go down and we break the scaffold in, there we go. And now if we step back, we can have a look at it from a distance and see if we like it or not. And I'm actually happy with how that's turned out. So the next thing I need to do then is we need to build maybe 8 or 9 more around these farm walls. That is all of the lampposts now completed. And if we fly around our base, it's got a little more depth now from the sky. So I'm happy with how they're looking. The next project we're going to do involves all of these rails and these minecarts. So now we need to go back over to where we're going to build our mega base later on. And we need to go and get ourselves some villagers. Here we are back in our starting village. Now, I've got a couple of villagers trapped in these little houses here. So all I need to do is start laying myself a pathway, and then I can break them free, push them into some minecarts, and push them all the way to the base. So let's get laying down the path first. So now we've connected up our rails to the houses. The next thing we want to do is we want to put a minecart down here. We want to let the villager be able to escape. There we go. And now we can come in through the side of the house and push him onto his new home. We are going to have to follow him. We just wait for him to get above the ocean. We can go back and get the other one. We got him back on the move. What I need to do is open up the pathway down. We got one. We got a problem, and it's this. There we go. We managed to secure our villagers. Now we've just got to clean up the mess. So now our villagers are safe and secure. It's time for me to show you a secret project that I've been working on. And this is a secret project. So if you have a look, we've spent a little bit of time digging. Fun fact, I actually used 3 shulker boxes of white stained glass to get this effect. I really like the effect though, stacking up the glass like this causes, like the infinite fog effect. Looks pretty cool. Now, anyway, the idea is that this is going to be an expansion of our storage room upstairs. So we've already outgrown that little room upstairs, so we definitely needed to expand, and I think this was a good way to do it. We've also dug out a villager trading hall. So I think with all of these villagers, once I've got them in place and cured down, it's definitely going to allow me to become more self-sufficient and also open a few more shops in the shopping district. Now, let's go and show you where we've trapped our new friends. Hello. So, as you can see, they're safe and secure in their brand new villager breeder. So, their own little private love shack, should we say. And the idea is that we throw the food up there, they scoop it up, and they will drop a baby into this tube here. Now, to grab the baby, all we need to do is press this button. It will scoop it up and move it onto this rail here, so we can move it on to wherever we want. Now, let's clean up behind ourselves. Now, before we can start breeding up the villagers and moving them to where we want them, or their forever homes, we need to finish off decorating these walls. But before I do decorate, someone told me that my ancient debris shop's been selling well, and I wanted to go over and have a look. So let's go to the shopping district and see if I've made some diamonds. So we're back at the shopping district and we're at our first shop. Let's go inside and see if we made any diamonds. Oh, so we've completely sold out this chest. We've completely sold out this chest. Completely sold out this chest. Sold some more out there. And some more there. We sold some of the chests. All of the end chests. And no barrels. So I've got some spare stock of meat. So let's get this shop restocked and we'll meet back over at my other shop. We are now outside of our ancient debris shop. Now let's go inside and see if this one's made us any diamonds. Oh, there's a full empty chest there. Another completely empty chest there. And another one here. What about this one? There's 4 more here. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacked plus 26. That was from the from just ancient debris. Let's restock this one and we'll count up and see how many diamond blocks we got from both shops. So after totaling up all the profits from both the shops. So after totaling up all the profits from both of the shops, we ended up with a total of 69 diamond blocks. I think that was definitely worth all the pain and suffering to get all that ancient debris. Now, let's go back to our villagers and finish off decorating up our trading hall. So we're back at our villager trading hall. We've got our resources. Let's get decorating. finally finished decorating up the walls. Now, this isn't the finished product, but it will allow us to start work on our villagers. So to do that, the first thing we're going to need to do is go up the top here and feed these two. So let's chuck a stack for him. Another stack. Did they grab those? I'm not sure if they both grabbed them. There you go. He definitely grabbed those. These ones didn't end up with him. There we go. They've started mating. Or breeding. They've started breeding. So, there's our first baby. Now all we need to do is wait for him to grow up. So, they did give birth to 2 more babies, but we have got our first villager grown. So, if we press this button, let's hope it grabs the adult. And it did, first time. That's lucky. Next thing we want to do is go around to this side. And this is going to start off by being our food villagers. So, we'll stick a composter down there. Go around this side. Hit the button. Push them on. And now all we need to do is trap them. Get rid of the cart. Get rid of the rails. Open this back up. Now, we finally managed to trap our first villager. Now, if we go around this side, what we want to do is see what trade he's given us. So, we've got beetroot and we've got wheat. So, what we're going to do is we're going to lock him in and go some wheat. We haven't managed to level him up, but we will get some more food and we will do that. Right, we managed to get our first villager of many. We need to wait for these 2 to become adults before we can continue on. But I think we're going to call it quits for the episode right there. So if you like what I do, like watching me build, like just Lush Acres content in general, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and you won't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching and see you later.